In this video, we're going to look at working from the physical mode to connect cities to each other. So each of these cities, I've done some pre-configuration in. I'll go ahead and show you just a little bit here. So I drill in, there's the corporate office, there's the wiring closet. I've got a router, I've got a switch, I've got a PC on the desktop here. Excuse me. And this is already pre-configured. We can look at the router here and show run. And we'll see, I've just done very basic, uh, brought up my interfaces here. So here we can see I've got the gig 001, which is this network here that connects the PC, addressed there with the 9.0.0.1 IP address. Then we've got a pre-configured serial connections here between the switches, or excuse me, between the routers that are going to be set up in here as we make these physical connections. Now, one of the things I did find in this is that I initially tried to connect them with Ethernet and was not able to do that because the distance was too great in there between those two. So just using fast Ethernet or gigabit Ethernet in there did not allow me to connect those. They made a physical connection, but it wouldn't come up in there because of the distance. So here, again, this is what we've got pre-configured. That's it. I have put in some RIP routing in here. So if we want to do some pinging, we can see how that works. So basically, this is what we've got inside of each of these different cities in here. Uh, Back out of that one. Uh, the big city down here, now I did put a couple of extra PCs out there. They're already pre-connected within this network. And in the previous video, we showed how to connect things inside the office back to the wiring closet. Basically what you have to do is select your cable type that you want, go from outside back in. So from the PC, I would click on it, and then it would give me the option of what interface I wanted to use. Then click on the wiring closet. It would allow me to choose my device from a list, choose my interface from there, and connect to it. I have not found a way that I can connect from the outside, from the closet back out to the outside, but it definitely can come from the outside in to this. Let's back out, and let's go back out to our big city view here where we're going to connect these cities together. So I'm going to get my uh, serial cable down here, and we're just going to select the serial DCE cable, come over to the home city, go into the corporate office, go into the main wiring closet, go into the rack. We're going into the home router on there, and I'm going to use S010 here to connect, and we'll see that serial cable is live there. I'm going to come over to the not home city, office building, wiring closet, rack, not the home router there. Nice names. And we're connecting on this side also to S010. And we can see that that link came up because I already had those pre-configured. I already had a no shutdown in there. Everything was taken care of. So let's go back over here and go back to our router and let's test this. We can see that that link changed to stayed up. Let's get back to our cursor here and let's just do a ping. And I want to ping the LAN that is off of that network, and that's a 12 dot network. So we'll ping 12.0.0.1. That's the router interface on the LAN side for this particular scenario. We see we have success. If I go to 2.2, that's the switch inside that LAN. Let's see, it'll take it a moment. There we go. So we've got success there. And then if I wanted to go to the PC, I believe I've got that labeled as the .10. There we see we have success also. So we're able to connect those and ping back and forth. So I'm going to back out here to our full city view there. And let's go ahead and connect these others in here. So I'm going to get serial cable, come back over here to the not home, go into the office, go into the rack, go into the router, and we're going to use the serial 011 here. And we are connecting to big city down here on the router. And we're going to S010 down here. Again, we see that that link was brought up. Let's go to this router and let's test that link, see if I've done my configuration right. And we're just going to ping. We're going to ping the LAN on here. And this LAN is the 14.0.0.0 network. So ping 14.0.0.1. That should be the router on that LAN side. And we see we have success. Let's go in here. Let's ping .2. That should be the switch. And we have success. We've got a .10, one of the PCs in there, one that had the extra PCs in there. There's also an 11. That's the two that are outside of the closet. So we can see that those pings are working. And then we have the one on the desktop in there, which is 14.0.0.20. So we see we have successfully pinged everything in that LAN down there. So let's back out and let's make our final connection from big city to home city here. Again, a DCE serial cable here. I'm going to go in to my router and we've got S011. We're going to connect up here to the router and we're going to S011 there. Again, we see that link came up. Let's go down here. Let's drill in. Let's test some pings. And from the router here, let's ping that 9 dot network out there that was the LAN off of the home city. So 9.0.0.1. We see we have success to that. .2 is the switch. Success. And then .10 should be the PC. And we have success there. So from the routers, we're able to ping all the way around to the LANs in there. Let's go to this PC. So this is in the big city down there. Go to the command prompt and let's ping out here. Let's try to ping the 9 network out there. Let's go 9 dot. So I get to click in there and type ping 9.0.0.10. Let's go to that PC. And we see we have success there. If I want to go to the other LAN over there, we're going to go to 12.0.0.10. That's the PC off of that LAN. And we see we have full success there. So you are able to connect these cities together within the physical mode simply by using the menu choice items there and using the correct cables to go through there. So I hope this expand your topologies a little bit, and as you explore that physical network, uh, look at ways that you can build larger networks. You can connect things together as you move forward.